Hello and welcome. This is Teresa Crafty Grams coming at you from the Craft Lair. Today is the 25th day of the uh, Junk Journal July 2026, hosted by Debbie at Ink and Page. Today's prompt is hidden. So we did a hidden sort of page. Um, the the features of the page are hidden by this flap. And then this is a tag that is a hidden journal spot. So today's quote is, I like to have space to spread my mind out in, from Virginia Woolf. And yeah, that's true. That's why my crafty area is a complete disaster after each session, because my mind is spread everywhere. So if you are interested in seeing some of this video, please keep watching. Here are the printables for today. Today is the 25th. The prompt is hidden, and she's using these two tags to make a hidden, like, journaling spot, only uh, she used the quote for the day, which is, I like to have space to spread my mind out in, Virginia Woolf. That's why my desk is such a mess after a craft session. I spread my mind out everywhere. Yeah, it's my excuse, my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, so the printables, the golly gee willikers, the quote, the prompt, the date, all of that on this piece of paper. And then this is the background paper for today, which I really, really like. And this is just a bonus with, you know, collage tiles, I guess. So let me get everything cut apart and we will start making something. Y'all, I have managed to do it again. I did not press record again. So this is what I ended up making out of the printables. I have this tag, which comes apart and is a hidden journal spot. And I used the front and back of the same printable, this one, to make a flap with a belly band behind it, and that's where this tag goes. I collaged on this side of the flap, but I cannot happily find something that goes onto the front of the flap. So I'm going to leave it as is because I just can't, I mean, I don't want to force anything and nothing's coming to me. So I was just about to attach this to the back of the journal with some, I think this is denser weave. Uh, what's that stuff called? Cheesecloth. Let me make sure that's the thicker one. It is not. It is not. So let me put that over here and get this one. Get a little piece off of this one. And I don't want to cut the finished, but well, I was going to say I don't want to cut the finished end off, but looks like that's what I'm going to have to do. So let me get my fabric scissors. Well, let's see if these big guys will work. These pinking shears are giant. I know I've said that too many times, but they really are giant. cut it again so it's a manageable size. It'll still be too big for what I need, but it'll be easier to handle, I hope. All the acres of cheesecloth that I have. Okay. So what I'm hoping is that a piece of this single-sided piece of this will be enough to secure this to this. And I know it's going to overlap this thing, but I didn't plan too well for that. But that's just how it has to be. Que sera, sera, right? All right, so let me get my Beacon 3-in-1, also known as my stinky glue. And start here, since this one's going to be the more tricky side to add. Come on now. Maybe I need to invest in some more stinky glue. Lay it on its side so it doesn't get all the way back to the bottom. Cut this down a little bit. Over there. And where's my page? I've got my journal splayed open to try and get it a little more, even. I am going to put this here a little thicker. I may come back and trim some of this cheesecloth off of this page. But I will let it dry a lot before I make that call. Oh, this is not easy. This is not easy. I think I'm leaving too much of a gap. Maybe not. Maybe it was just my imagination. Let's see if I can put this ephemera back in. From yesterday. go. Yeah, there's a pretty good gap there. Now, there we go. That feels better. All right. I will leave it alone, let it dry, and then I will floof with it. I may cut some of this off. I'll definitely cut this off. But, yeah. So, there it is. Today's make. Hidden. So, thanks for watching what little bit of this I actually recorded, and I will see you all tomorrow. Craft and joy, y'all. Bye.